Hello Libra, it's Kimberly from gardenwitchtarot@gmail.com. That's my email. You can email me there if you're interested in a private reading. My new readings are only $19.99. So Libra, I had a technical problem. I accidentally turned my video recording off, and I have tried to patch videos together, and it's a little easier just to start again. So I'm already halfway through your reading here, and I'm going to start over. So I shuffled for you, and what we have for the overall energy of your reading is the Hermit in reverse. And my feeling about this, the Hermit is kind of taking some time, some downtime for yourself. This could be loss, loneliness, a difficult transition, something that you're not ready to face. But I really feel like this is kind of more coming out of it, coming out of kind of the introspective side, but it could be anything. So I did a Celtic cross for you, and the card that is representing you, Libra, is the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles he's a guy that he kind of has everything, but he wants more. Like he's very protective of the pentacles that he has. He's got kind of, some options, the country, the city, prominence behind him, and he's kind of very focused on his pentacles. So on what he has. So it could be somebody or something, a situation that is causing you to feel protective, or causing you to be indecisive. Maybe you want to make a career move and you're hesitant for some reason. You're not satisfied. You want more is what I'm getting. And then what's covering you is the Eight of Pentacles. And so this guy is working on his pentacles. And I don't take it for like just get money, but he is honing his craft. He is literally working on getting better at that. He is making pentacles. He is honing his craft, because he knows that by perfecting what he's good at, that he's gonna have more abundance. So in the foundation of this reading, we have the Fool in reverse. Now, the Fool is somebody who is ready to take a leap of faith. He's done some soul searching. He's ready for a new journey, and he's ready to take a leap of faith. He's ready to move forward, knowing that, kind of feeling like everything's going to be okay, and even if it's not, it's not, and risks are worth taking. So since this is in reverse, and I see here, like I said, you've got the Four of Pentacles, wanting more. Maybe there's something holding you back. You're not ready to move forward with, even though you want more, and you're working at honing your craft. Something's holding you back a little bit. So in your very recent past, there is the Magician upright. So the Magician is about manifesting things, using his abilities, the tools that he has to create. Look, there's flowers and growth and infinity above his head. So he's got all the tools of all of the suits or the signs. He's got all of that in front of him right there at the table. So something has manifested recently. Something new has happened, something you worked hard at, and it came to you, And now it looks like you're satisfied, but still somehow wanting more. And you're working at that. Maybe you have an idea. Maybe you have an idea to get more, but you're hesitant, or maybe the timing is off. So crowning you right now, Libra, is the moon in reverse. So the moon is about revelations, revealing secrets, the light in the darkness, shedding light on things that are in the dark. So again, with the moon being in reverse, it could be that you, like I said, you have a plan, you're working on it, but you're not ready to reveal your plan, or you're not ready to take that leap to make things happen. Even though you've had some recent success, you're just like, I get the feeling like you're just getting started, and you're hesitating. Maybe the timing isn't right quite yet. You need to think about this some more. Or maybe there's people in the situation, or the situation itself, there's some evaluating. Maybe you need to make sure that this is a good situation for you financially, in order to move ahead while you're still working on yourself, and before you take that leap of faith. Maybe there's some more homework you need to do, basically. In your near future, Libra, I have the Two of Cups in reverse. So the Two of Cups is about relationships, emotions, a union where everybody feels like their cups are being filled, coming together to share emotional experiences or good experiences, work experiences, coming together with somebody else. So this could be a partnership that you are, since it's in reverse, that you're still contemplating. This could be part of your bigger scheme, or it could be that since you do have this Hermit here, this either introspection or literally withdrawing while you're doing this, or it could be that you're focused so much on this career path, that the people around you feel like you're not available, and they're hurting because of it. So if it's easy sometimes to get very focused on something, and you can unintentionally hurt other people because you're not focusing on them. Or maybe they feel like because of you not being available, or they may see it as you don't care, or they're not getting the attention that they need. Or there could be a situation that's going to come to light where you find out that somebody's hurting, and they ask you for help or something. So watch out for this. Whether it's that you're so focused on your career that maybe you are neglecting some personal relationships, or maybe you're thinking about going into partnership with somebody, and there's something holding you back. So maybe something will be coming to light with the moon in reverse. But you don't want to lose out on something good. The Two of Cups is a great card. You don't want to lose out on something good because you're so focused on something else. And you don't want people around you to feel that way either. So unless this is somebody that you're considering going into business with, that it's going to come to light that maybe that's not a good choice for you, then this can be a great card. But otherwise, watch how you're interacting with people, and that balance, Libra. You're all about balance. So maybe there's some withdrawal, and maybe that's causing an imbalance that's not healthy for you. Okay, So in your hopes and fears, we have the Five of Cups upright. So the Five of Cups is this guy, and there's like a castle and a river, which river is water, and that brings life, and plants can grow, but his cups kind of spilled a little bit, and he's taking it like very seriously. He's like, oh man, like he's almost into like full on mourning. So this could have to do with your love life. This could have to do with relationships, and maybe there's been maybe the reason you're focusing so much on your career is because you've been hurt maybe recently. I don't really see that with the Magician. I do see withdrawal with the Hermit, but this is and maybe this is just your fear. Maybe you fear that if you get something off the ground as regards to your career, that you will hurt people around you emotionally. But this can also just be that something's a little off, and you're really focusing on the bad part of it. Because the cool thing about this card is this guy, he's got two cups behind him that he's not focused on. They're still upright. These cups spilled over, but these cups are still there. They're still full. So don't get too caught up, Libra, in what you don't have. Rather focus on what's right behind you, what you do have. Look across the meadow. Your castle's still over there. You still got a wonderful running river. And with the running river, you can go fill those other three cups right back up. So maybe your fear is that you'll lose something emotionally, or in involving interpersonal relationships. And all I can say is that your cups are not empty, Libra. So in your environment, there's the Ten of Wands. So this is a big burden. Whatever's going on, it looks like you've had some success, a new beginning. You realize that, you're competent, you've got it, you want more, you're working on your craft, you're not ready to move forward quite with, maybe it's an idea that's turning around in your head, you're still waiting on some things to be revealed, but you're kind of withdrawing from emotionally from the people around you, and they miss you, and maybe you recognize that, you're scared of that, and you're feeling kind of burdened from it. And I feel like with this guy, he's competent, though. He is competent to carry this burden. So I know it's a lot, and I know it's overwhelming, but Libra, you are balanced in justice and competent. So if anybody can do it, I feel like you can. You can carry that burden. It's just a little bit further. You're almost there. And in the outcome, we have the Six of Wands. So I feel like this is fantastic. The Six of Wands is a victory. It's active. The guy, it's like, like they're having a parade in his honor. It's almost like he's gone and he's conquered the world, and now he's coming back to his hometown, the hero. He is, and everybody is putting their wands up like, yeah, right on, dude. So, his horse is all decked out. People are recognizing him for the hard work that he's done. So, he carried all the wands up the hill, and now he's getting recognized for that. So overall, Libra, I think this looks very, very good. There's a lot of good energy here. I just want to say, don't. And you know what is right below that is the Queen of Pentacles. So you're going to arrive there. The Queen of Pentacles, you've got all these pentacles everywhere, and or these two main pentacles for you. And the Queen of Pentacles, like you're going to get there. You're going to arrive. And right now you're thinking and planning. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo the thinking and planning to where you abandon people. Now, do carefully examine people. Take the time. Don't rush. Take the time to examine people. Make sure they're trustworthy. But don't abandon people or hurt people in the process. Make sure that you are keeping your balance, Libra, because that's what's good for you. Okay, so we are going to do I wish I hadn't done that, and I'm going to put it right back how it's supposed to be, because I just got a little bit maybe ahead of myself. Now I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Fairy Tarot cards, Doreen Virtue, and I started to, actually you're going to get 3 cards, because as I was shuffling, these 3 popped right over. So here we go, Libra. We have the 3 of Autumn, the Ego card under that, and the Star card. These are great cards, I think. So I'm going to go over them one by one. The 3 of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Look, we keep getting back to your career and working and advancing. Don't cut people out. Focus on what you have, not what you don't have. Don't cut people out by getting so focused on your career here, Libra. Balance. That's you. Balance. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Continue to hone your craft, Libra. Being compensated for your creative talents. Hone your craft, and it's going to come to you. It may be a burden right now. It may be a lot of hard work, but you're going to get there. So you're going to get compensated for your talents. Continue, Libra, to hone that craft, and be careful you're not, that your personal life doesn't suffer because of it. The Ego card. The illusion of being trapped. Placing too much importance on material items. Getting caught up in fear and worry. And I do see that here. I see some fear and worry, and maybe even here with the moon crowning this reading, some fear and some worry. And even here in the 4 of Pentacles, maybe some planning and how am I going to get there? And the 4 can be feeling trapped. Like you want more, but you don't know exactly how to go about getting it. You're not sure what to do. Just keep working at it. Keep working at it. Placing too much importance on material items. You know, everything is a process, Libra. Everything is a process. And so these things, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, Libra. So you like pretty things and balance and the finer things in life. Don't put too much importance on that. Don't put that ahead of the people that love you, Libra. Okay? You're good at what you do. Keep working on it, but don't let it be everything. And don't get caught up in fear and worry. Don't let being introverted and having what you feel are doubts or secrets, or I'm getting doubts, don't let them stop you, Libra, from going after your dreams, because you will arrive. Don't put too much, importance on the material things. Don't get bogged down in work so that you isolate the people around you. Don't get caught up in fear and worry, but don't feel trapped either. You're not trapped, Libra. And then, and we know this because we have the star card, and it says here, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So we've got that. We've got some challenging times, lots of burden, and then happy changes come. We went from I'm carrying the load myself to everybody recognizes that. So recognizes my hard work and how awesome I am because I'm Libra. So, you know, your wishes can come true. Look to the future, be hopeful, be optimistic. You can move mountains. Whatever it is that maybe you're contemplating here, you've got your pentacles, you're like, what next? What next? How more pentacles? I'm working on it. Working on more pentacles here. Scared to take a leap. Maybe you're worried. Maybe that's why you can't take a leap of faith, because you're worried. Maybe you're worried about material things. You know, at the end of the day, Libra, I'm just going to tell you that stuff is stuff. Stuff is stuff, and it can be replaced. You know, and it's awesome to be like really focused on your career and want to advance financially to get more stuff. But I just keep going to this Two of Cups, this reverse, and this Five of Cups here that's upright. And what I'm going to tell you, Libra, what I see too, and all of this information from the universe is don't get caught up. Take some chances. Follow your passion in your career. But it also says here in the ego, and Libras don't have egos, so it's the sign without the ego. So don't put too much importance on material things, because material things come and go. People don't. This needs to be nurtured as well. And if a challenge does come, don't focus so much on what was lost, but focus on what is still there. Okay? You have the ability to change this, to work on it, okay? So keep working on your career. Don't don't let fear get in your way, but don't let materialistic wants or desires be your sole driving force either. Find that balance, Libra. You can do it. It's in your sign. The scales are in your favor. So find that balance between building your legacy in your career, moving forward, and wanting material things, and realizing that materials can be replaced and people can't. Okay, so have a great week, and the new moon is in a couple of days. I hope that treats you well as well, and we'll see you soon. Libra, thanks.